Hey guys, Michael Cheney here. If you're watching on the replay, you can still tap the screen and give me hearts if you get value from what you learn, and you can still share this with your followers. Hey guys, welcome along to this scope with myself, Michael Cheney. Great to see you here. Wasatch Travel, Castillo Maria, we've got a bunch of guys here. Welcome to everybody joining the room, okay? Munir, welcome to the building. Welcome one and all. So, Justin Yao is in the building also. Great to see you. Guys, we are going to be going through, basically, I'm going to show you exactly what I've done, step by step. I'm going to give you 7 core strategies that I've used to make $6.96 million online, okay? We're going to go through these one by one. Hey, Ikalidi, great to see you here. What I would ask you to do is to share this, invite your followers in. That's great, Ray. Well done. Excellent. Smart move, Ray. Hope you enjoy it. Even the World, great to see you here. I know we've got some new Chaniacs coming in. Great to see you, Car Lady. Lamo92 has joined. Look, guys, remember... It's always more fun to share with everyone. It's always more fun to share with everyone. Thank you for inviting your guys from Twitter, Munir. Lourdes is in the building. Eve, hello from Hungary. Right, we've got somebody from Hungary. Let's see if we've got the person the furthest away from me. I'm in Scotland, UK right now. Castillo Maria, thanks for inviting your followers. Lourdes, hello. Lourdes is in the building. Lourdes is in the building. Hopefully you're not driving. TPMGN2313, great to see you here. We've got somebody from Texas, Utah, Miami, Florida, Oregon. Wow, we've got a ton of you US guys. Mississippi. Lourdes is at the office. Don't miss out, Lourdes. Hopefully you don't have to go away because that would be really disappointing. It's just an excuse for me to use that sound effect. Hey, Munir, you're in the UK. That is awesome. Yulia Burak, great to see you here. Remember, guys, invite your followers in. They're going to get a lot of value. If you know anybody that likes money... then, of course, invite them in. TCB with JT. Thank you for inviting your followers. Team McGinn213. You rock. Chad Lazy, great to see you here. Right, if you've just joined, guys, I'm going to get stuck into this in like 30 seconds. My name is Michael Cheney. I'm a full-time internet entrepreneur. I've been making money online since the year 2000. I've made millions of dollars online, and I'm going to share with you. Evans, there's a couple of reasons for that. There's a great question. Firstly, 6.96 million is the exact amount of money that I have made online, and the more accurate you are in the figures that you use in your marketing, the more response you will get. If you just say, look, I've made, yeah, exactly Avilon Studios, correct. If you just say, look, I've made some money online, you wouldn't get people turning up, right? You've got to be specific. That's the amount of money I've made. That's why I've used it. Let's get stuck into this with no further ado. And remember, people, if you get value from what you see, you can always... Okay, shameless attempt to get hearts there. Celebish, great to see you here. I've not seen you here for a while. Welcome to the Tuesday, is it? I don't know, Tuesday, yes, Tuesday the 10th. I've actually got this here. I used this at the beginning of the thing. That's upside down, is it? Oh, no, it's not. This is my... Where the heckity thumps the camera? It's weird. I kind of put it in front of the camera. This is my Rolex. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, it is the 10th of November. Okay. Yes, we can continue now, guys. Okay, so let's get stuck into this. Firstly, okay, I'm going to go, is it better Periscope in landscape? I'm crazy. Yes, quite possibly. Is it better Periscope? I've been trying doing landscape and Periscope. I've been trying different things. Incidentally, guys, notice the new sign, 9minutemoney.com. That is my website. If you want to know how to make money online, that's where you go, 9minutemoney.com. Okay. I'm going to go through how to quit the rat race and make $6.96 million online, okay? This is what I did, okay? I'm going to share this with you so you can do this. Were you able to get a new phone stand? Yes, thank you, Lourdes, for asking. I've got the whole setup. I've got a tripod, I've got my light, I've got the speakers, I've got the mic on here, which those of you who've got my Scope for Cash program know all about. We're fully set up, we're rocking and rolling, and I got the sign today. I paid like $30 for this thing. I was like, it's a huge, supposed to be like a vinyl acrylic sign, supposed to be awesome. It's not the best thing in the world, but you can see the web address on it. Anyway, right, let's get stuck into this, guys. How to quit the rat race and make $6.96 million online.
I'm gonna teach you this for free on this Periscope. Are you ready? Right. Number one. First tip. I know we got robbed. I nearly sent the thing back as soon as I freaking saw it. I was like, what the hell? Anyway, tip number one, stay on focus. Tip number one is a big reason why. You do need to have a big reason why you're actually doing this, right? Why you're setting up online, why you're creating your business. If you don't have a big enough reason why, it's not going to get you through the hard times, right? If you feel me, give me some hearts, right? Give me some hearts. You know, tap the screen, right? You've got to have a big reason why, and just, oh yeah, I want to make a ton of money is not, thank you for the hearts, is not a good enough reason, right? You need to have, hey Cindy, great to see you here. You need to have a powerful reason that's going to get you out of bed early, it's going to keep you up late, it's going to keep you working, it's going to keep you motivated and focused. If you don't have a big enough reason why, you will fail before you've even started, okay? You must have a big reason why. Dude, Avens, yes, I had the reason why before I made the millions of dollars, okay? That's the point. You need a reason why to get there, right? And making money is not a reason why. I want to make $1 million is not good enough. It will not work. Believe me, I've tried it. The first 2 years of my career, my reason why was, I want to be a millionaire. I want to get $1 million. I made nothing during that time. You need a powerful reason why. I'll give you a hint. It needs to be about other people, okay? To preach the gospel. That's your reason why, Justin. I really value that, and thank you for sharing, and that's a great reason why. Whatever your reason is, it's got to be strong, it's got to be powerful, and it's got to motivate you forever, right, to keep driving forward. Okay, so that is the first tip. Now, if you like that tip, then... Hands up, baby, hands up. Give me your heart, give me your heart, give me. Okay, that is just for Lords. If your why is big, the how doesn't matter. Yes, bonus... What the heck? Wait a second. There we go. Bonus points for Mania there. Yes, the how does not matter if you have a big enough why. Is it ABBA? I don't think it's ABBA. I can't remember who it is. Anyway, so that's number one, right? Number two is to have a plan. You must have a plan, but it's a very specific plan, okay? I'm here. Clapping, please. Well, Cindy's here. We should all stop. Yes, Cindy. $30 for the sign. Right, okay. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Paying $30 for this sign, even though it's got the great URL on it. 9-minute money. You guys... Can you see this beneath all the hearts? Can you see this, guys? Can you see this URL? Am I wasting my time? Have I wasted $30 on this sign? Can you read this? Give me a yes. 9minutemoney.com. Can you see this? Okay, you can see this. Okay, well, it's not exactly wasted. So, yeah, thank you. Steve, welcome to the building. Sorry to see you're a little bit late. You missed a little bit of stuff, but you're here now. Okay. So you need a plan, right? You need a plan. I'll make that back. I'll make back the $30. I'm not bothered. You need a plan, and there's a very specific plan. Hi, I listen what you say. Sometimes you talk so nice about your biz. Thank you, Arlen. I'm glad that you listen sometimes. What are you doing the rest of the time? Anyway, you need a plan, and this needs to be a very specific plan. It needs to be a plan that is stuffed full of... What does it need to be stuffed full of, this plan? Come on, you tell me, guys. This is why you're here. A plan full of... pain's not a bad guess, actually. Wasatch Travel, welcome. Great to see you here. You need a plan. A plan that needs to be full of what? Use the chat box. Use the chat. Tell me, what do you think a plan needs to be full of? If you want to dominate online, if you want to make a lot of money, you need a plan that is full of... steps. Good guess. Keep going. A plan full of ideas. Or full of facts. Keep them coming. Wakey, people. What are you doing? Wake up. Full of what? Full of achievable steps. Goals. Lords. That's not bad. Strategies. Keep them coming. A plan full of... Nobody's got it yet. Nobody's got it. Okay. Okay. You need a plan full of mistakes. Okay. It was a little bit of a trick question. You were never ever going to get it. I don't think anybody would get it unless they can really know my psychology. But you need to have a plan that is full of errors, mistakes, gaffes, goof-ups, screw-ups, all that stuff, right? And the reason why is you will learn more from your mistakes than you will from your successes. Trust me. If you have a plan that is kind of faultless and, hey, real estate auction, great to see you here, and you just kind of implement this plan and everything goes fine, guess what? You're not going to succeed ultimately because you'll ease off, everything will go kind of easy, and when the trouble finally hits, you're not going to know what's hit you. You're not going to know what to do. So you've got to have a plan that's not consciously full of errors, but what I'm saying is here, when you start working this plan, remember the mistakes, the errors, the hurdles, the difficulties, the pain, as Lord said, that is what is going to get you to your destination. You'll learn more from that than you will anything else, okay? Now, there's one thing that you need to have with your plan, okay? You can't just have a plan and it's okay if it's got errors and it's error-strewn and got mistakes in it and it's not an accurate plan. The most important thing you need to do with your plan is obviously work the plan. No point in having a plan saying, yeah, I'm going to achieve world domination. I'm going to build a squeeze page. I'm going to, I'm going to build this online empire. I'm going to make all this money online, but I'm not actually going to work the plan. Plans only go so far, right? A blueprint is great, but you can't sail a blueprint around the world. You can't climb up to the highest floor in a blueprint and look at the view. You've got to apply the plan, okay? Hey, John Greenwood, great to see you here. So remember, guys, you need a plan. It doesn't matter if it's full of mistakes and errors. You've got to start working on that plan. If you've just joined, my name's Michael Cheney. I've been a full-time internet entrepreneur since the year 2000. I show you where the money is online and how to get it. And you can find out over at 9minutemoney.com exactly where that money is and how to get it. 9minutemoney.com. Thank you for inviting your followers. Avens, I appreciate that. Remember,
it's always more fun to share with everyone.
Always more fun to share with everybody because it gets me tons more viewers and makes me at least $1 bajillion more on this Periscope. Well, of course it doesn't, but it does help me. It also helps you because you'll get kudos. And so, minimum viable product concept. And it also helps the people that you invite. So make sure you invite your followers. I want you to swipe left and right if you're on iOS, up on Android, click the share button or click the little Periscope dude here. Click share, invite your Periscope followers in. If they want to know how to make millions of dollars online and learn from a millionaire that's been there and done it and got the t-shirt, then invite them in. They will thank you for this. I guarantee it, okay? Go ahead and do that right now. Now, let's go on. There's 7, okay? There's 7 tips that you need to follow to do this, to quit the rat race and make $6.96 million online exactly like I did, right? Number 1, we've already said, was a big reason why. You've got to have a big reason why. If you don't have a big enough reason why, you ain't going to get there. Number 2, you've got to have a plan. It doesn't matter if it's full of errors and mistakes. You've got to implement that plan. Number 3 is you need a mentor or a coach. Now, it's about this time that people kind of say, oh, I don't have any money, what am I going to do? Aww. Well, don't let it stop you getting a mentor or coach. Just because you maybe don't have a few $1,000s around, thank you for inviting followers, Lee, you rock. Doesn't mean you can't get a coach, okay? You can get a coach, you can learn from other people. I'm teaching you right now for free, okay? So you kind of have me as a coach kind of unofficially right now. So that's a starting point, right? Get a coach or a mentor, somebody who's already been and done what you want to, where you want to go and what you want to achieve. Very, very simple. And if you can't afford it, try and get free, free access to these individuals, learn their free information, get what you can. Thank you for all the hearts fluttering up here, guys. I really appreciate it. The pink ones, the blue ones, the green ones, and any more colours? Where's yellow? Who's yellow? Hello? Tappy, tappy, tap, tap. Tappy, tappy, tap, tap. Oh, we've got some pink ones there. Okay, yellow's obviously fallen asleep. Let's wake yellow up, whoever yellow is. Okay, hopefully that woke yellow up. A few people are like, what the fuck was that? Okay, let's move on. If you've got value from this so far, if you're enjoying this, if this is edutaining in any shape or form, then hands up, baby, hands up. Give me your heart, give me your heart. Okay, guys, we're going to level 11 right now, okay? We're going to level 11, and the reason is Goofball Fanny Mommy has just joined. Or whoever that was, welcome to the building. You are just about to have your ears blown off. You have no idea what's going on or who I am. It's awesome. Let's go and do this right now. John Warder, stop that. Right, number 4. Tip number 4 of 7 or possibly 97, depending how long we go. This could be a 24-hour Periscope. Number 4 is never stop learning, okay? Bosh. No, not the right Bosch. Bosh. Books. See a books? Books, courses, books. I never stop learning, okay? Okay, so yes, I've made several $1 million online. Does that mean I know everything? No. I keep buying books. I keep buying courses. I keep studying. I keep learning from other people, learning from experts that know more about how I do in certain fields. Never, ever, ever, ever stop learning. If you like that tip, then you know what to do.
Hands up, baby, hands up. Give me your heart, give me your...
Okay, guys, we're going to zoom this on. We're going to go 100 miles an hour faster than we were going already, which was about 100 miles an hour. My calculation, that makes it 200 miles an hour. Tip number 5, shortcut what works. I'm so excited I can hardly speak. Shortcut what works. Okay, if you see something working, if you see a tactic that you're like, oh, that looks really cool, how did they do that? Don't go back to the lab and try and create your own version of it. Don't get out the pen and paper and say, all right, I want to create my own version of how to do this. Copy what works. Now, obviously, I'm talking about doing this legally and ethically and morally. I'm not talking about lifting people's stuff. I'm not talking about stealing things. I'm just saying copy what works. If you see a landing page that's done in a certain way, it has a headline, it's got an image in a certain way, and it's got a certain style, then do it, copy it, do the same thing, not word for word. Don't steal the code, don't steal what's somebody else's copyright, but find what works. Shortcut what works. Okay, guys, thank you for sharing on Twitter, Lee. I've seen that right now on my tweet feed, little doobie thing. I appreciate that. Okay, guys, let's have a summary. Does anybody want to give me a summary right now, or just give me a summary myself? I know people sometimes pop these text summaries in. We're going to recap real quickly. Number 1 is have a big reason why. Number 2 is have a plan. It doesn't matter if it's full of errors, just work it and make sure you're doing constant action. Number 3, get a mentor. Number 4, never stop learning. Number 5, shortcut what works. Number 6, in terms of what you need to do to quit the rat race and make bajillions of dollars online, number 6 is to give first and gain second. You've got to make sure you're giving to other people, okay? Give to other people first. Put other people first, help them out, give value, and then get stuff back in return. Now, this is all about a balance. I've spoken about this a lot. You don't want to give too much free stuff away. Over on 9minutemoney.com, it's a sales letter, right? I'm not giving any free stuff away there. It's a product. You've got to dip in your wallet and buy it because, quite frankly, it's worth you paying the money to learn everything I know about how to make millions of dollars online, okay? $19.95 it takes you to learn everything. 9minutemoney.com is where you go, and you can start making money online within 9 minutes once you've learned the strategy. Chad, great to see you here. Okay, so you've got to give first. You've got to be giving value. You've got to give first. Don't expect to get stuff immediately. Number 7, it's all about the words that you use. This is kind of an underground one. Not a lot of people know this, and not a lot of people tap into this. Thank you for all the hearts, guys. I appreciate it. Not many people realize this. The words that you use in your business define your level of success. Right? Copywriting, the words that you use is very, very important. Think about it on your landing page, on your website, in your brochure, when you pick up the phone, when you do a sales pitch, when you meet a client, when you try and get that contract renewed, when you're trying to get a loan from the bank to start your business. The words that you use are super, super critical. So, make sure you are learning the best words to use. You're studying the art of copywriting. The best words to use, the best marketing words to use. You need to do this. It needs to be a core part of what you do. I try and set aside a little bit of time every day to study words, to study copywriting and the words that you use. The people that are the richest online, that make the most money in internet marketing, don't have the best products, don't have the best customer service, don't have the best connections and the best relationships, don't have the best launches. They use the best words. That is it. Avens, whatever. Right, number 8. you've got to do what most people do, right? Most people will look at a method and say, okay, well, if there's training involved and I've got to learn that training once and then it'll take me 9 minutes after that and then I can repeat that and do that and make money whenever I want doing just 9 minutes work. Most people will look at that and say, I can't be bothered. I'm not going to invest in that. I'm going to turn this around and make it look like you're trying to, you're saying something that's untrue. That's what most people will do, isn't it? Most people wouldn't go the extra mile. Most people will go to bed early or watch TV rather than stay up late and read a business book. Most people will just chill out all weekend rather than develop their business plan. Most people will stick in their day job because it's safe and pays them a little bit of money rather than take the risk of being an entrepreneur. Most people will spend their money on DVDs rather than books. Most people will kind of eat chocolate, get drunk on a weekend rather than invest that money in education and upgrading their internet so they can work faster at their internet business. And so on and so on and so on. What do you recommend to use as a URL for your site if your name is long and people often misspell it? You need to get a shortened version of your name somehow. TheOnlyLords.com or LordsRocks.com, or you could get something that's about your business, like I've got here, 9minutemoney.com, teach you how to make money in 9 minutes. Be creative. Think of a shortened version of your name, or lordsonline.com or lordsonline.net or lordsonline.biz or whatever it is. There's lots of permutations. A .com is the best, but there's lots of different things you can do. .net's becoming more accepted. .biz is even okay. .com is the best if you can get it though. Okay guys, that is it. I'm out here. I've given you 8 tactics. Thank you for your hearts. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your interaction. I'll see you on the next Skype.